morning, guys, and you'll never guess where I am. I am here at the airport, ready to pick up another shipment of fish. I'm excited. Steve placed a really cool order. I got to see the list online, but I'm super excited to see him in person, so let's go inside and get him. So I just got finished loading 8 boxes of fish. Boxes are heavy, let me tell you. Boxes with water and fish, they're a lot heavier than most reptile shipments, that's for sure. But we got them loaded in. Now I'm ready to head back to the shop. The guys are ready there to unload and to acclimate. I can't wait to see what kind of cool fish Steve picked out and which tanks they're gonna go in. So let's get back on the road. Making this drive this morning really gives me a lot of time to think and reflect on a lot of different things. It's an hour each way, so it's quite a bit of time. And what I'm thinking about a lot today is the fact that I have made this trip so many times, hundreds of times, probably even thousands of times, especially between Brian and myself. It makes me remember all the different times and thinking about way back when. The reality is, way back when we first started BHB, the only way you could ship animals was via airline. If you wanted something, if you were shipping something to somebody, you had to go to the airport. You had to drop it off. You had to go pick it up. FedEx and UPS existed, but you weren't allowed to ship live animals like that. So every single time you wanted something, you either had to get it in person or you'd make an airport run. You can only imagine how many airport runs between the two of us, let alone just me myself, that has happened in the course of my life. I kind of enjoyed taking that trip down memory lane. In the course of your life, you'll realize that there's lots of different things, lots of different changes, whether there's things that you thought you were going to do or not do. It's really interesting once you reach a certain age, looking back at all of the changes and thinking about how they happened and seeing where you are now and what you think the future is going to be. So I just thought it was pretty cool going down my memory lane of how many airport trips I've taken and what they were for. It's kind of exciting now that I'm not just going for reptiles anymore, but now I'm going for fish. I just made it back, so now I'm going to go find the aquatics team so they can unload these fish and start to acclimate. Hey, Jacob.
Hello.
All right, I got fish.
It's time.
Are you guys ready?
We are ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's do the big door.
Awesome. Perfect.
Another aquatics. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
I am so excited to see what these fish are. So I know we got a few minutes because we got a lot to do first, but I think Steve picked some really cool stuff.
It
So
sounds like you picked some really awesome.
Yeah, we have a lot of things.
all right. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go do that. We're gonna get these guys unloaded and then we will show you as soon as they're ready. One thing we're doing today is we've got a coffee taste test. So we're partnering up with our friends at Cold Blooded Caffeine and we're gonna get some branded coffee for here at Legacy in the gift shop. You know that's my favorite and I love it, but I also wanted to get the crew involved too and see which flavors they like the best so we could decide which types we're gonna carry. So we put together this cute little coffee station, have all the crew who's trying it. We're also taking votes and that's who's gonna decide. We're gonna see which flavors get the most votes and those are the ones we're gonna carry. So stay tuned and we're gonna definitely show you what it looks like once we get it. I'm excited to do those labels too. I think this is a really fun project that all of us can be involved in. So the time is here. So we've got 2 things here. We've got a new eel, a Skeletor moray eel, and we have a little small shark that's gonna go in this tank right here. So let's watch them put them in. I can't wait to see them because I couldn't really see them too good in the bag.
The trick is always getting the eel into the net.
All right, oh, there he is.
He is so pretty.
There he is. Oh my goodness, he is gorgeous.
Gosh, he is the prettiest eel I have
Look
ever
at that.
seen.
Oh, that thing is gorgeous. And what did you say that was again?
He's called a Skeletor moray eel.
Well, I think that is so cool, but I think this shark might even be cooler.
He
What
might
do you
even
think?
put this. He might even put this to shame.
All right, let's see the shark.
Perfect. Oh, he's so cool.
Oh, he's so tiny.
Such a small little guy. Go, go, go.
Oh,
Wow.
that is so cool. And he's a bamboo shark?
Yes, yes, he is a gray bamboo shark.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he looks awesome in there.
That
This
thing
would be
is
perfect
so
for him.
cool. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm finding a new love for sharks.
Right? How could you not? Look at that guy.
I know.
You know, the first time I ever did anything with the bamboo shark was actually Brian was there for it. The first time we ever unboxed a bamboo shark egg. And Brian was actually there, but this is at Keys.
At Keys?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So it's cool coming full circle.
Well, guys, this is just the first part of the shipment that we're putting in. And I'm telling you what, it's gonna be hard to top it. I don't know if we did the best first or not, but we still got a lot of really cool stuff that Steve picked. So we'll move on to the next tank. I'm over at Legacy with Mike, and he just came to me with some pretty exciting news. What's going on, Mike?
Okay, so we have our pair of Sanzinian tree boas that we've had for a couple of years now, and we've just been watching the female blow up essentially. We had
Wait a
them
second. Blowing up, what do you mean?
so like hopefully babies. soon.
Okay.
Yeah, not like shed and poop,
Okay.
but like the good blow up. We've had her at the rep for a couple of years, and then we put them in the back tall enclosure back by Hiccup over there. And then we moved her here, and we slowly watched her blow up and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So now hopefully we're just like days away from having little baby Sanzinian tree boas,
Oh my
which
goodness.
is so exciting.
Can you try to bring her out?
I'm gonna try to get her out just so you guys can see how big she really is.
This is so exciting, guys. This is the kind of stuff that really makes us very happy here. Now, while we're not really necessarily trying to breed the animals, when we do have two that we just keep together and we just kind of get babies, this just makes it all the more exciting. And I think it's really cool too, because now hopefully if you come and visit us here at the Legacy, you might get to see the babies being born. Live bears in particular, we have no idea when these babies are going to be born.
This is the dad. See how smaller
Okay,
he is?
that's the male.
So check this out.
I was gonna say, I mean, it
Not
looked,
very big, right?
Right. Well, it looked healthy, but
So
not
this
chunky.
is
Oh
her.
my goodness.
So as she grabbed the plant. So as you can see, her
Oh,
belly
yeah.
looks like she just ate a jumbo wrap, basically.
Yeah. And when's the last time she ate?
So she did eat just a couple days ago, but so it's still that weird time where she's like eating, but then 1 week she won't eat, but then she just continuously grows and gets bigger and bigger.
And
Like,
you can definitely tell, like here, I'm gonna.
it's like it's hard for me to stick my fingers barely touch around her.
No, that is definitely something going on, and I'm telling you, you said you did see breeding and stuff like that, so I
Yeah.
think this is super exciting news.
Any day now, these babies could pop out, and we're open every day. So
Yeah.
like people could just be sitting here and then see a bunch of babies get born, just like what happened with Ivy. Like we were 5 minutes from open, and then 41 babies popped out.
Absolutely.
So it's just like super cool to see. I can't wait to see. I know the babies come out like really red, like we were talking about. So just, I can't wait to see.
This is so cool. And the thing is, it is actually less stressful for us to just leave her in here and let her give birth. So these guys, unlike egg layers, typically don't get stressed out when they have babies. They just go ahead and do it, just like Ivy did. So whether we just walk into it or whether she decides to do it during open hours, either way, this is super exciting.
So excited, I can't wait. So many babies.
Oh, so many babies. All right, we have some new stuff going in the bridge tank. What are you trying to catch, Ashley?
So we're trying to catch a fox face right now.
A fox face. This thing looks cool.
The prettiest
All right.
version of a rabbit fish, in my opinion.
I'm excited to see it.
They're really cool. So you're gonna see right now, he's kind of got like a camouflage pattern going, but eventually that will fade and it'll just turn to a really nice bright yellow color. But when they're stressed out, they throw out that crazy camouflage pattern.
Oh yeah.
You can witness it
that
if you were to,
Yeah.
I was just saying, if you look at that for like 5 minutes, in about 5 minutes, it'll be back to being bright yellow.
Wow.
They're super cool. And those top spines on his top fin are very venomous.
All right, what's this one?
This is a blue line snapper. Adding a school of these guys today.
Well, that's
Really
great.
nice
We have
big-
lots of room in this tank, and we need a lot more
Exactly.
fish.
Lots of room to fill. 2 babies is the biggest net possible.
This guy is so tiny.
Yeah,
And
they're
so little.
teensy.
And what did you say that was?
He is a 4-line damsel.
Do they get a lot bigger than that?
Oh yeah, they should get to be about, I think about 4 inches as when they get full grown.
Okay, well he's found a nice spot
Good.
to
Yeah,
hide.
he needs to just sit in the rocks.
Yes,
That's
he
perfect
does.
for him.
Oh, we got another one in there, I see.
Yes.
So we got 2 of the fox,
We have 3 of them in there.
3.
Yeah.
3 of the fox face. Okay, here's the other one.
Let's get this guy in there. Perfect. They will also probably go straight to the rocks,
Yes.
those guys.
Rightfully so.
Yes.
They gotta hide and find their new environment. Well, this tank is definitely filling up with a lot of life. And I love that Steve just picks a bunch of different stuff. He knows what to put in there and what not to. We just keep seeing more and more.
More blue lines. These guys are another one where if you were to come back to this tank in a couple hours and look at these guys, they'll look completely different as well. They're actually gonna get to be a pretty good size in there. I know these guys get decently large.
That is so crazy that those are the same
Yeah, it's
fish.
the same fish. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, talk about a difference with stress and not stress. I would not have even known or realized that they were the same, but those are so cool.
I love box screens. They're so awesome. They eat tons of algae, which will be awesome. Do our job for us a little bit.
Right?
I'm very excited to have a group of those guys in there. They're going to be an awesome addition.
Next tank up is the lobster tank. Now this one is Nathan and Ben's favorite tank, so I'm super excited to get some new fish to go in here. What do we got going in here?
We are getting a bunch of new squirrel fish in here. We're going to increase their school pretty dramatically in there. It's going to be awesome.
It's so funny because look, it looks like they're all just sitting there waiting.
They're waiting for it, yes.
Actually, I think they're waiting to get fed. They want
Yeah, they
to be
definitely
friends.
recognize my face.
Sorry, guys.
My face means food to these guys.
All right.
All right, here comes big group.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Look at all those.
Look, those guys, they look awesome.
That is so cool. I mean, this is a big enough tank. We can definitely have a lot more fish in here, so. Sorry guys, you're disappointed. It's not food, it's just friends.
Just friends. It's gonna be cool to get to see the smaller guys mixed in with the big guys and watch them grow up to be the big guys in there.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely. This is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, squirrel fish have such great personality.
They really are. So I had never heard of them before.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool to actually like see them in person and now
Definitely.
understand why we wanted this exhibit.
Definitely.
Oh, look at the lobsters are excited too.
Yes,
They're
they
like,
know
what are
they-
you doing? What
They
are you
know what
doing?"
time it is as well.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
4 more.
All right. Here we go. Adding more to the group.
There's always one that doesn't want to get out of the net.
Stop fighting, guys. Stop fighting.
Is that all of them actually?
Oh. Well, that was so cool. I'm so excited that this tank has so much more stuff in it, and I can't wait to see what else we have.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.